Hi guys, Justin here, and right now I'm really excited because I've just turned up at Burgess Hill and I'm about to have my Daith piercing, or piercings, that's right, it's a part of your ear that's that you can get pierced, and I'm doing it in the hope that I can reduce the amount of headaches that I get. So I'm off there right now.
So if you want to just lie down, pick up that hand, yeah. You were quite balanced, so we decided to do both sides.
Yeah.
And our testing has showed a good response on both sides.
Yeah, definitely had a response from those needles. So there'll obviously be more of a kind of sensation, I guess, once the piercing's in compared to the needles, will there?
Oh, I hope so, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I don't do the testing and we just get the sensation afterwards, that's, you know, that's the best thing to catch on camera.
Yeah.
But now I test, you've already had the sensation to
to
a certain degree.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of my YouTube, the old ones, I didn't have the same testing method. Right, your mask isn't really pulling your ears forward, and I've got plenty of room, so we're going to leave your mask on. Sometimes I'll get somebody to hold their mask on rather. Your mask is working quite well. You've got this back band. Right, so just getting my positioning correct. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out as we go through. Okay. So this is a cannula piercing today.
So what's that mean? It's gone to a tube?
Yep, so your jaw is all in now. Just got to screw the ball on. I quite often use internal threaded jewellery, but this company are really good with their externals.
Okay.
And it's not a piece of jewellery that the ball sits against the piercing, so
Right.
external threaded jewellery doesn't really make any difference as long as the balls aren't going to fall off. So that's one side done.
Fantastic.
Was it painful? The question that everyone wants to know the answer to.
Yeah, I wasn't going to ask you before you did it, but I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? You just put a big needle through me here, so
Yeah. It's not going to be not painful, is it?
no.
But generally speaking, it's less than what people expect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, like someone said, if you go through the pain of having migraines and bad headaches, it's not really much to put up with.
So this side is, your ear is being pulled forward, so
Right.
if I can have your right hand and just pop that down onto your mask, that's it, just takes the pulling forward of your ear away. Obviously go to the same hairdresser.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went this morning actually.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. I just walked straight in. They said, "Yeah, I can do it right now."
Okay, that nice deep breath again. Now relax that through. almost there.
Super.
Just screwing this little blast ball, just take your head slightly over. If I do ever drop the ball, I don't want it going in your ear hole.
So there shouldn't be an issue with those balls coming loose.
No, I mean occasionally, if someone's, you know, if you're 6 months down the line and someone's been cleaning them for you, they might clean them off, which is why I give you a couple of spare balls.
Okay.
Well, they don't come off. I would make sure they're reasonably tight. It's mainly the quality of the jewellery that's important.
Yeah. Definitely got a warming sensation in my ears.
Fabulous. You've got a thudding.
Maybe a little bit. Like as in a pulse I can feel in my ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so take a seat. Any lightheadedness?
I don't feel lightheaded. I've got a strange sensation either side of my head here at the moment.
Yep.
But nothing, you know, nothing.
Okay, I'm pleased because when we were doing the testing, your left eye was slightly down.
Was it?
When you said you could still feel a little bit in there, and now it's come up.
What,
So your eyes,
here?
your eyes
Oh,
are
wow.
very even. Do you feel clarity in your head?
Yeah, it does feel clear. Yeah. Yeah,
And your neck and shoulders?
I don't know. I'm still feeling a little bit kind of.
Yeah, from the piercings.
Yeah, a little bit kind of like tense.
Yeah.
But
It's these
yeah,
moments that you go from one to the other.
Yeah. But yeah,
Feel good
my
over
my shoulders, my neck and shoulders feel fine.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the things that is quite prominent, people feel sort of almost like a lightness on their shoulders and neck, and
Yeah, it does feel light. I do feel light around there. I can't say that I notice massively, but
yeah,
you know, thinking about it, it does feel. Yeah, it does feel like.
So we've
feels
got a
okay.
headache when. So Aftercare kit. First and foremost, my business cards with my mobile phone numbers on the back. So if you get any problems, questions or queries, say for example you think you've got some type of infection, just give me a call,
Okay.
WhatsApp me, email me, I will get back to you. This is your spare piece of jewellery, which is that same as you got in,
Okay.
and it's just going to give you 2 spare balls.
Right.
It also tells you what grade the titanium is
Okay.
in that packet. Your aftercare instructions are written down in this piece of paper, and then the aftercare products are a sterile saline, which is an atomizer, which is nice and easy to spray into the ears, and this is an essential oil aftercare. Don't use this on the bottom of the piercings. All that is for putting 1 drop on the top of the piercing when you go to bed at night.
Okay.
So literally, clean finger, put 1 drop on it, onto the very top of the piercings, job done. And it helps to soften the piercings during the evening and speeds up the healing process overall.
Okay.
When you're cleaning the piercings, the best way to do it is to have a shower or a bath, preferably a shower. Are you a shower?
Yeah.
Yep. Get them a little bit wet in the shower.
Okay.
If you get soap and shampoo near them, fine, no problem at all. Just make sure it's rinsed off.
Yeah.
Jump out the shower, dry yourself off, by which time anything that's a little bit crusty, sometimes you get a little bit of lymph, goes a little bit crusty, the water tends to soften that, so it's easier to remove.
Right.
Put a little bit of the cotton wool into your ear hole, that's all it's for, it's not for cleaning, just to stop you spraying into your ear hole.
Okay. Yeah.
And then spray the saline, top and bottom, both sides, and sit there for 3 or 4 minutes, let it all soak in.
Okay.
Then get a little bit of kitchen roll, so not a tissue or a cotton wool. If you're using a cotton wool bud, wrap a little bit of kitchen roll around it.
Okay. Because of the fibres on it.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Roll your kitchen roll into a point like so, and then you can dab it in, get rid of any gumph off your jewellery, top and bottom, clean piece for the other side.
Right.
Now you are far better off getting somebody has to do this for you.
Yeah.
Because you can't see these piercings very easily.
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, it's a question of setting up an awkward mirror situation that then, generally speaking, doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
Sleeping, we went through earlier, because we've got both sides done, which is roughly about 50% of people that I see have both sides done. Use a travel pillow, so you're not contacting the pillowcase on either side particularly. Some people will do things like have a really soft duck down pillow, make a fist in it so they've got a little area to put their ear in if they're a single side sleeper all the time. But most people will use a travel pillow. You've got about a week of gentle sleeping that they will annoy you at times, then they'll start to settle down, and then you might have a couple of other episodes as they're starting to heal. Sometimes if you bang them, they get a little bit sore. If there's anything yellow or any fluid, it doesn't mean that you've got an infection. And also, don't over clean these piercings. They suffer from being over cleaned more than being under cleaned. But any questions or queries, give me a shout.
Yeah, perfect.
And that is the aftercare covered.
Excellent. So this in the evening at bed. And then this after a shower.
So the oil, the important thing to remember with the essential oil, which is called BPA, it's a piercing aftercare oil, is not to put that near the bottom part of the ring, just on the top. You don't want it building up inside the ear, because it will cause an infection. But it's a great thing for speeding up the healing process. You just put a tiny little bit around the piercing at the very top.
So on the finger and then touch it. Clean
finger, obviously wash your fingers.
Perfect.
And that's your aftercare.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Any questions?
No, it's all good, thank you.
Fabulous.
Excellent. Thank you, Richard, really appreciate that.
Let's see how we go.
Yeah, fantastic. Wow, that was an experience. So I've come out now then, and I've had my Daith piercing, both my Daith pierced. Check it out. There you go. Oh yes. And yeah, right now I've obviously got a bit of a sensation going on in my ears, like a bit of pressure. Obviously, just had two rather large holes put in parts of my ear, and yeah, my head's feeling different, I must say. And I did turn up earlier today with a tiny bit of headache, just a little bit, and right now it's interesting how I feel. It's yeah, I've got a kind of light, eyes wide open kind of feeling. Hard to explain really, but even Richard, the piercer, said that this eye had raised a bit, which was interesting. He didn't tell me initially that he thought it was down a bit, but he actually said it had raised a bit, which is quite cool. I guess I'm just looking forward to not getting as many headaches. That would be absolutely fantastic. So what I will be doing is an update in about 4 weeks, I think. I'm guaranteed, without this or before this, I'm guaranteed to get a headache at least 3 times a week. So in theory I should get quite a few in 4 weeks. So with this in, hopefully that number will definitely be reduced, which would be really good. So yeah, any questions or comments about the procedure and what have you, then, you know, leave those in the comments box below, and I will leave a link to the website of the place where I've just been. But Richard, he was super helpful, so big shout out to Richard. Thanks a lot, really helpful, really nice, straightforward, down to earth, told me exactly what was going on. So excellent stuff, all good. Right then, so here's to no headaches, and I'll catch up with you guys real soon. If you are new to my channel, guys, then go ahead and subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing, and I will see you on the next video.